Hey guys, it's Flip, and today I'm going to show you how to use the deck washout port on your riding lawnmower. So the first thing you want to do is park your mower on a somewhat level spot close to a hose. Then you're going to take the quick connect adapter that came with your mower and screw the threaded side onto your hose. Then you're going to take that quick connect and pull back on that lock collar and push it onto the wash port and then release the lock collar. Now my hose also has a shutoff valve on the end, so I'm going to keep that shut off until I'm ready to have water come through here and start it cleaning. So you've done all of that with the mower off and your water off. The last thing you want to do before you turn the water and your mower on is you want to take your mowing deck and drop it all the way down to the ground. That's going to help you keep water underneath the deck and help it clean more effectively. Now the problem you see in my situation is that since I'm typically cutting tall fescue, which is a cool season grass, I don't normally cut any less than 3.5 inches. So for that reason, I keep my deck wheels set all the way at the bottom position. This keeps the deck up higher. Now a lot of people don't even really know that these deck wheels are adjustable or how to adjust them. So if you want to watch a video on how to properly set your deck wheels, I'll put a link to that at the end of this video and under the video with all my other Cub Cadet videos. So since I have my deck wheels set where they are, I can't even put my deck all the way down to the ground. So technically, to use this in the best way possible, I would need to adjust my deck wheels and put the deck all the way down. Now in the real world, does anybody have time to adjust their deck wheels anytime you're going to use your washout port? Obviously not. But for today's video, we're going to run a little experiment. I'll run it with the deck wheels where they are, and then I'll adjust those deck wheels up to the top position, drop the deck all the way down, then we'll run it again just to see if it's more effective. So I have the hose on now. You want to make sure you don't have any hose going under the deck. That would be bad. And I still have that shutoff valve closed at the end of my hose. I'll open that up when I'm ready to go. And also, I'm choosing to do this on my driveway, which will require a little bit of cleanup afterwards with the hose. You can do this in your yard if you want less cleanup afterwards, but that will scalp your grass. So I'm going to choose not to scalp my grass and just have a little bit of cleanup afterwards. So here's how it looks underneath. We've got some dry, caked on grass in some areas. And that's really not the purpose of this washout port. It's more meant to be used after each mow to rinse off loose grass clippings, but we'll see how it does. So I've got the water on. I'm going to go ahead and open up this shutoff valve. Then we'll start the mower and engage the blades. Then we'll let it run for about 5 minutes. So to be totally transparent, I don't do this a lot. Personally, I prefer to just keep water off the deck as much as possible, as it just causes rust. I even try to not mow when it's wet as much as possible, just because the deck is typically the first expensive thing to go on a mower. So the more water you get on it, the quicker it's going to rust out. What I will do is put my mower up on my homemade ramps and scrape the deck off underneath from time to time. That's how I prefer to clean it, but the wash port is an option for cleaning if you are not interested or able in crawling around under your deck, or if you don't have ramps. Okay, let's go ahead and speed this up even more. All right, so I'm not seeing a whole lot of green come out from under here, which is kind of what I expected with the deck up like this. So let's go ahead and adjust these deck wheels and get them all the way up so we can drop the deck all the way down. Then we'll see if that helps. First, we'll check under the deck now, and we'll see how it looks at this point. Here's how it looks after the first time cleaning it with the deck up off the ground. All right, so we've got our deck wheels moved. Now we can drop the deck all the way down to the ground. And that's going to keep the water under there, and this should work better. And again, are you realistically going to do this every time you use your wash port? Obviously not, but it could be a good explanation for why your wash port may not be working. Your deck wheels could be set properly, and that's keeping your deck from sitting on the ground. And this will work a lot better if you have a mulching plug that you can install, because you're still, even with the deck all the way down, you're going to be losing a lot of water out of your discharge chute. All right, we'll go ahead and check under here again and we'll see how that did. It should have gotten more of the grass, but again, keep in mind, these ports work a lot better when you're just using it after every mow to get loose clippings off. It's really not meant for this dry, clumped on grass. It'll also work better if you have a mulching cover that you can put on the chute. But let's see how it did. So we'll look and see how it did that time. And as you can see, it did get a little bit more of that grass. The deck looks a little bit cleaner. There's some more clumps on the ground. Definitely not perfect, but it is an alternative to scraping if you don't like to do that. So now I'm going to go ahead and put those deck wheels back where they were. I'm going to go ahead and back the mower up and we'll see how much grass is under here. So as you can see, we got a little bit more grass that time. So that's it. That's how you use a deck washout port on a riding mower. So hopefully that video helped you out. If it did, please hit the like button for me and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.